guys, so before we get into the video, I wanted to give a quick thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Skillshare is an online learning community that offers thousands of classes on topics ranging from animation, graphic design, photography, to business analytics, marketing, and productivity. I love how their classes are specifically curated for learning and that they're designed to fit all kinds of schedules and skill levels out there. And so one of the classes I just recently watched was by Michelle B, and her class was about designing the life you want, 4 exercises for clarity and motivation. And I really liked how she walked you through a few reflection and visioning exercises, and it was actually so refreshing to sit back and think, okay, what do I actually want to accomplish in life, and what is my perfect ideal day? And so I really enjoyed her video and would highly recommend that you guys check it out. And Skillshare was actually kind enough to give the first 1,000 people to use the link in my description a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership, and so be sure to take advantage of that and check that out. But yeah, that's all for that. Now for a week in my life on my family medicine rotation. Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning, right about 6 o'clock, and I am in my 4th week of my family medicine rotation right now. As you can hear, I just woke up and it is still pretty early, but yeah, I have to leave in a little bit, so let's go ahead and get ready. Alright, it's 6:08. That was my really quick makeup done. Let's go ahead and do an outfit change in 3, 2, 1. And this is what we're gonna look like today. Pack up all my stuff here. Phone, let's turn this on. Let's turn this. Alright, let's go. It is still so early right now. Let's go ahead and get to work. Oh my gosh, yum. All of this food. Alright guys, I just got out. It's about 3:30 right now, which is kind of late for us. We usually latest get out by 3 p.m. but today was just an action-packed day. So my preceptor has a nurse practitioner that works with him, and one of the nurse practitioner's patients came in. He did not look so good. He was hypotensive. His oxygen saturation was 89%. He was having difficulty breathing. He had been to the ED twice this past weekend, but overall it looked like he was in respiratory distress, and so we ended up calling the ambulance, and the EMTs came in and took him to the hospital. At the hospital, he got a rapid COVID test, and guess what? He came back positive. I wasn't anywhere super close to it. I was like definitely 6 feet away, if not more, but definitely our NP was exposed. So it's really, really scary. COVID is very real. It's a real thing, and please just take care of yourselves. But the good thing about today though is that last week we had a farm rep come and take our Starbucks orders. They came in on Friday, which is the one day that we don't come into clinic, and so I had told my preceptor and all the MAs, they're like, oh yeah, feel free to drink my drink, you know, don't feel like you have to save it for me, anything like that. But I looked in the fridge today and they had my drink. It is 6:07 right now, and I have 271 Anki cards to do for today. So let's see if we can get it done before I eat dinner in like 30 minutes. It's so Alright, so I just got off the phone. It is 10:09 and I have not done any UWorld yet, but I'm gonna try to get through at least 10 questions, maybe 20 if I can, and then honestly go to bed because I have to be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow to go to work. I usually try to go to bed by at least 11. Sometimes if I have caffeine later in the day, or I don't know, I'm just on my phone before bed, I go to bed at like midnight, which is not good because then I'm only getting like 6 hours of sleep, but that is something we're working on. We are trying to go to bed earlier. So cool when you get a question on something that you just saw in clinic. And so yeah, we had a patient come in with trochanteric bursitis basically, and it's exactly what we did. Corticosteroid injection. Super cool when what you learn in clinic actually applies to test questions, or vice versa, I guess. So much for going to bed early because it is 12:25 and I'm still not that tired. Oh, I should not have had caffeine. Just gonna help myself, you know? It happens. So I'm so overexposed right now. Okay, that's better. So gonna regret going to bed this late tomorrow. I'm gonna be so tired. I'm so tired. Alright, we are headed off. I gotta say, I feel a lot better than I did when I first woke up, so it's a good sign. Oh my gosh, you guys, that car right there is the other month student working with my preceptor. Hi, Mel. What time is it? 9:30. Yeah, it's like 9:30. We just saw our first patients for the morning. We had a lot of virtual visits today, so we've just been sitting in the office doing that. We're here with Mel! Hi! She was the one that we did our first pelvic exam together on the day in the life repro video. But yeah, we're here. This is our 4th week on Family Med with our preceptor. He is so great. We are learning lots. He's actually a Family Med and Sports Med doc, so we're getting to see a lot of Sports Med and MSK things too, which is really good. We just got out. Oh my gosh, it is so hot in my car every time. What is happening? Oh, that's just my wipers. AC, AC, AC. Oh my god, what? Okay, there we go. Let's roll down the window a little bit. Oh. It was honestly a pretty good day. We actually had this elderly couple come in and they were both our patients. Before I even went in, my preceptor was like, oh, they like to talk, just so you know. And I was like, okay, I will try to do my best to try to steer the conversation in the right direction. So the wife actually has dementia, but the husband was doing most of the talking, and he was giving me like their full health history, talking about like their upbringing and like about their kids and their siblings, and just giving me the whole shebang. I think I was honestly in there for like 20-25 minutes before I finally steered the conversation over to, hey, why don't you hop up on the exam table for me so I can listen to your heart and lungs kind of thing. But yeah, I was able to talk to them for a pretty long time. Finally got to finish the physical exam for the husband when my preceptor came in to kind of save me. But I was really surprised because when my preceptor came in, the husband basically was like, oh, you know, by the way, your assistant here is great. He knew I was a medical student, but sometimes they just call me like their assistant, and I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, actually, I'm a medical student. So I'm like, okay, yeah. But he was like, oh, you know, your assistant is so great. She has such good bedside manner, and she was so pleasant to talk to. And you know what, like the biggest thing about this is that she listened. She was so good at listening. She didn't try to interrupt me a million times, and kind of said a couple nice things about me, which was very well appreciated. I think it was just a really good reminder that sometimes all patients want is to feel like they're heard. I mean, I did have to redirect the conversation very slowly and politely, you know, because we can't get too off topic, but overall just making sure that you are actually listening and you are responding to the things that they're saying. And yeah, just being very kind and friendly. I feel like those two things can go such a long way. It might take an extra, 15 minutes out of your day, but that might make a really big difference to them. So yeah, I just wanted to share the story about that couple. Other than that, it was a really good day. I got to help do a shoulder injection right into the subacromial bursa, so that was pretty cool. Oh my gosh. You guys, Tia Mowry, do you see that? Tia Mowry watched my Instagram story. Oh my gosh! Tia, I love you. Well, I love you and Tamara both, but Tamara didn't look at my Instagram story. But yeah, this was the Instagram story about, oh, there you go. This was the Instagram story, just that Sister Sister is out on Netflix. That is so cool. I'm gonna text that to my sister. She just sent like the emoji face. Okay, I'll insert a picture of this later. Oh my gosh, it's funny though. All right, let's try to do some Anki. Hello.
Hello. I made leftover rotisserie chicken pho yesterday.
Oh wow, inspired by me.
Yes. Marty was like, oh my gosh, this is genius.
Did they discontinue it already? What? No, my favorite.
Does he have some closure?
I mean, you never got to try the ube ice cream, and now it's discontinued. Dude, it was so good. I told you next time I went, I was gonna buy like 3 more, and then. Did you say you're gonna eat now? I forget. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go eat.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do a little taste test. Ah, so cold.
This tastes like turkey.
Oh wow, it really does. Yeah, it does taste like turkey though.
It's like a nice little snack. Coconut milk.
Would you buy it again?
Nope.
No. I don't know if I would.
Not too bad.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Maybe there's quite a lot of sugar.
Yeah. Overall verdict is...
I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. 7 or 8, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe like 6 or 7.
I appreciate that it's non-dairy.
That's true. She didn't need to take a lactate. So it is like 10 o'clock basically, and I am actually already getting tired. Probably because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I had caffeine late in the day. I think I'm just gonna forgo the U-World for today and just call it a day. And hopefully sleep well, get re-energized for tomorrow, and just get lots done then. So yeah, see you guys in the morning. Good morning guys, another day of clinic. Yum! Oh my gosh, I've been craving donuts. I think they only took half, right? We can take half and then come back later. Oh yes, that sounds good. This is our lunch today, and they gave us this little, I don't really know what it is, but it's from Olive Garden. Looks good. Enjoying lunch with Mel. Yay! I'm still in office right now, and my preceptor actually sent me into a patient that he just saw to get their full story and ask what I thought was going on. Basically, she's been having chronic diarrhea. On my differentials, I said pancreatic insufficiency, SIBO, IBS, Crohn's, dumping syndrome, potentially a thyroid issue. So we'll see if I'm right. Okay, update. He actually didn't know what was going on either, and he just wanted a fresh set of opinions on what I thought could be going on too. He liked the differentials I gave, I think. So, cool. We're done with clinic for the day, and they had some extra donuts left, so we kind of snuck one. But tomorrow's supposed to be a half day too, so that's good.
Yeah.
How was today, Mel?
It was good. Kind of busy day, lots of patients, but yeah. How about you? What'd you think?
Yeah, it was good. We have to write our H&Ps. We're gonna go home. We're gonna be productive today, right?
Yes, that's the goal.
Very productive. We're gonna go home, do some questions. You don't really Anki for this, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, oh my god.
This is my life, folks.
I mean, if you want half some fun. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Gotta get some good content.
I know. So funny. Alright, this is the final product. I don't really know what it is, but it's basically pita with some hummus that we got from the farmer's market. And then I put some riced cauliflower on it just to get some more vegetables, I guess. And then some avocado, some rotisserie chicken that I shredded, some pico de gallo, and some lettuce. Just random stuff. Shubi, her favorite. I just got this text from my sister. Noodle?
Noodle, I just don't want you to tip over the garbage, okay?
No.
You're such a cutie patootie.
Look at you.
Can you take a screenshot?
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, I took it.
Guess what I got from Costco?
Ooh.
The kimchi was on sale for like $5.
Wow.
I got a 2.5-pound pack of spinach. I got the ravioli that was on sale. I got like the tofu 4-pack.
Yeah.
And also a Caesar salad. I got the cool like this one.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I literally woke up 18 minutes late today, and I got ready in 12 minutes, sprinted to my car, and I am still on time. It's only 6:57, and I'm just turning the corner now. We made it. I woke up at 6:08, and then I like ran to my car, and then I tried to drive quickly but safely.
Nice.
Yeah, we both made it. We always seem to sync it up exactly, and we always get here right around the same time.
So
Go
good
to
team
work.
coordination, right?
Yes. Alright guys, it's like 12:45 and we actually got out so early today.
Woo!
And it feels good.
Quite a bit of patients today.
Yeah, a lot of MSK stuff as usual.
Shoulder exam.
I didn't really see any interesting patients. It was a lot of just annual well visits. Diabetes management, hypertension management, high cholesterol, all the classic stuff.
How's it work up?
I know.
Day is young.
I know. We have to go home though. We have to finish our H&Ps. We both haven't finished ours yet. We will get it done today and we have to send it to our preceptor. And then tomorrow we have didactics with our clerkship director where we just, what do we even do? We just review stuff and do questions, I guess. Yeah.
Like for shelf.
For our shelf exam. And our shelf exam is in 2 weeks. So this is the end of week 4. We have a 3-day weekend because we have Monday off because of Labor Day. So yeah. Bye Mel.
Yeah.
There we go. It's so hot when I first get in. Let's turn the AC on. Crank that thing up. Let some of the hot air out. I don't know if this actually does anything, but just mentally it makes me feel better. I'm gonna open these gummies so I can eat them on my drive back. Oh, and I think we need to stop by the car wash to get the car wash because my car, I mean, you can't really tell, but it's pretty dirty on the outside. Or it's just very dusty. Yeah.
Part of why I felt stuck was because, like you had mentioned, Mel, doing almost the bare minimum to get by, accomplish here. And it was a difficult conversation because
You are now ready to enter the car wash.
All right, so I'm home, obviously, and I don't know, debating whether I should take a nap or not, to be real, because I'm pretty tired. But right now it's like 2 o'clock and I have to write my H&P note and send it off to my preceptor. I should do that sooner rather than later, so I honestly should probably get up and do that. I don't know why this week I am just not being very productive at all. I think it's because I don't even know. I don't even have an excuse really. I don't know. I just have not been feeling it.
Yep, Sam. The reason why I didn't like sleep, I still know though. I know I'm not sleeping on. Like, it's basically beyond.
Did you finish your H&P yet?
Yeah.
No, not yet. Hey Google, lights on.
Sorry, it looks like
Oh, excuse me Google. I don't know. Hey Google, turn lights on.
Sorry, it looks like that
Fine.
device hasn't been set up yet.
Yummy. It's just like a carcass. This is authentic chicken broth. Good morning, guys. It is Friday. I got to sleep in today. Didn't have to set an alarm for like 6 in the morning, so that definitely felt nice. But I got up, just took a quick shower, which is why my hair is still wet. And yeah, we don't have a lot going on today. I just have didactics at 1:30, so that's really all that's on the schedule for today. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and make some food and then maybe try to do some Anki before didactics, and then also start to log all of my all the patients that I've seen into Medhub. So I'll show you guys how I do that. It's really not that interesting, but in case you're interested in what it looks like, I guess. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do all of that.
History test, we did a lot better. Tia got an A.
Alright guys, so this is what Medhub looks like, and this is what our school uses to help us track what patients we've seen and what procedures we've done, things like that. Here you select what specialty you're in. I'm in family medicine right now. You put in the procedure date, the location, and then you put your preceptor's name in here. And then we go down here and we choose whether it was a must-see patient or not. And so for each specialty that we go through, we have this pocket card thing that basically lists out different diagnoses and things that we should be seeing in that specialty. And so that's where you put that. You put their diagnosis, age, gender, setting, so whether it's outpatient, hospital, ER, a simulation, I guess, type of visit, if we were just observing and shadowing, if we were actually participating and assisting, or whether we actually performing it ourselves. Here we have the type of evaluation, extent of what we did, and then down here is where we put if we helped inpatient treatment or not. And then these are all the procedures that they've listed out. So obviously for family medicine, I'm not doing most any of this. So this is more for when we're on our surgery rotation or emergency med. But yeah, and then we just come down at the bottom and say log procedure.
Nausea and vomiting. That's like really non-specific. Many different things can cause it. Okay, B, acute mesenteric ischemia. All right, just name.
Oh my gosh, I hate long question stems. Ah!
Hi. Chick-fil-A, can I get a name for your order? Sophia. Sophia? Yeah.
So I just got my Chick-fil-A, but they gave me a shake because they said they made it extra and they're like, do you want it? And I was like, yeah, I will take it. Thanks, Chick-fil-A. That's a good bite right there. It has the pickled cheese, tomato, lettuce, and like the chicken patty.